in. Welcome to the live stream today. Today we are going to be building Santa's Post Office. It is the brand new Winter Village collection build. It's going to be a very fun one that I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy having in their Winter Village collection. We've also got Santa's delivery truck, which I originally thought was a gift with purchase. Turns out it is not. This one will drop for $20 on October 1st. The big set will be $99 on October 1st. We're going to be building both of them. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Welcome. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that notification bell if you're on YouTube so that you don't miss a live stream. If you're over on TikTok, welcome. Glad to have you too. Like I said, I try to throw in TikTok lives every once in a while, but over here on YouTube is our main spot. So make sure you hit up there as well. Okay, let's dive right in. I'm a little bit later than I normally like to be live today. We got a new car today for Tyler. We've been meaning to get him a new car for a while. We got a truck for him. It'll be very helpful with all of our moving endeavors, but it's going to be great. So the dealership took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but you know, that's what car dealerships do. They take forever. All right. Oh, well, there's bag one on top. Perfect. Okay. Let's do Santa's Post Office. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see you all. Okay, let's see how many bags we got. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 4, 10. Okay, 10 bags. For Santa's Post Office. As usual, with the Winter Village collection, we get 2 little books. The first one is the small book that comes with the little builds, a little Christmas tree, little extra stuff usually, and then the main build is in the second book. So if you're like building it and you got like a little kid you want to build it with, they can build this while you build the big stuff or something. I don't know. I'm here earlier in the stream than usual. Hi, Braylee. That's because I'm later for the stream than usual. So welcome. Glad to have you. I didn't do my overhead view camera today because I was running behind, and that takes a few minutes to set up, and I just didn't want to bother dealing with it. So we're just going to jump right in today. Hello, everyone over on TikTok. Welcome in. Hi from Australia. Hello, Liuzi family. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. And we got a lot. Orange Crush, Mary, Karen, Francis, Corbin, something, Murray, welcome. Good to see you all. It's okay. Well, thank you, Braylee. I appreciate that. I know the overhead camera can give a nice view of what we're building, but I thought, you know, it's better to just jump in and get going rather than stall and then not be able to build as much today. So, okay, we got our first cute little elf. I love the little elf minifigs with these sets. I think they're always so adorable, and you know, if you keep collecting the Winter Village collection, you will have many little elves. Okay, oh, we got a little seal. Cute. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, user so-and-so. Numbers, can't really tell. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Looks like, oh, this is a little ice fishing spot. Cute. I don't think they've ever done an ice fishing spot in the other Winter Village collections, but it's a great idea. Just using a little whip as a fishing pole. And we got a fish here. Cute. Hi, DJ. Haven't seen you in forever. LOL. Megan, hello. Welcome in. You probably haven't seen me in forever because I do most of my live streams over on YouTube these days. So that's probably why you haven't seen me in a minute. But I would, you know, I try to log on to TikTok every once in a while. But if you want to make sure that you hit the live streams coming over to YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed over here too. Hi from Japan. I'm so excited to build the new Winter Village set. I can't wait. I love the Winter Village collection also. I build the entire collection. Well, not the entire collection. All the ones that I have in the collection. I've got like 5 or 6 of them. I build them every year. in November, build them, put them up on display throughout the holidays, and then take them apart again in January. And that's my like winter tradition. So every year I get to a fun dose of Lego building. So I really love the holiday Winter Village collection too. It's a super cute one. Hi Hunter, welcome in. When is the set get released? It releases on October 1st, so very soon actually. The embargo date for revealing this one to you guys was pretty late. Usually they do it, you know, a couple weeks ahead of the release date, but this time it's only what, like 5 days away? Yeah, October 1st, both of these will release. And I made a mistake in my original announcement video. I thought that this one was a gift with purchase. Turns out it is one that you'll just be able to purchase separately for just $20. This cute little Santa's delivery truck. So that's nice. Dude, think about Lego. Dude, thinking about a Lego man shaded tattoo. Oh, okay. I was like, what is happening over there? That would be a cool tattoo. Yeah. I'm getting the UCS Falcon. What are your thoughts on the set? I mean, obviously it's a huge epic model. Like it's very, very large. So plan in advance where you're going to put it, because the UCS Falcon is a hard one to find a display spot for because it's so big, which is a nice problem to have. You know, it's cool. It's a cool set overall. I think it's a nice set. But yeah, it is tricky to know where to put it on display. The only downside to it is that I wish that it had more of an interior. The interior is mostly just like Technic support structure. So I wish the inside showed a little bit more of the inside of the actual Falcon's locations, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Hello, Greg. How you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Linio. What's up, DJ Galen? Hey, no billings, hopefully next year. I know they invited me this year, but I just could not afford the airline ticket this year. And I also couldn't take the time off work this year between getting married and our honeymoon and all of the other things that we've done this year. It just was not in the cards. So yeah, definitely, hopefully next year. I've been so sad seeing all the other ambassadors and Lego people out in Billund and seeing all the cool stuff they're getting to do and see. And they got the little brick badges that I wanted with the little recognized fan media, like all the stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I've been very, very sad that I missed out on the trip to Billund this year, but definitely I'm going to save up and plan for it for next year. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, so now I don't feel so crazy. I bought a lot of Christmas Lego sets for this year and can't wait. Nice. I love doing the Christmas Lego builds. They're so fun. They're a great time. Okay, we got a little mailbox with cute little signposts next to our ice fishing. Excited about Jabba's sail barge. I actually am not that excited about it because I'm probably not going to get it. I am not the hugest Star Wars fan. I've got a few Star Wars things. I've got the UCS Falcon because that one's just like iconic. I've got the Star Wars dioramas, but I'm not the world's biggest Star Wars fan. I'm like a medium fan. I like it. I watch it. I've seen them all. They're fun, but I don't like collect all of the Star Wars sets. So I probably won't be getting Sail Barge. That said, it looks awesome. What I have seen of it, it looks very cool. So I understand why everyone else is very excited about it. I'm thinking about getting Friends on 4K this year. Oh, Friends the TV show? Okay. That sounds fun. Go for it. I have a hard time buying TV shows because they're always available on streaming somewhere. So I usually just do that. But yeah, if that's one that you really enjoy, go for it. Why not, you know? Hi, Raptor Roan. Hi, do you remember me? Maya, I do, yes. Welcome back. Good to have you. I haven't watched you in like a few months. Well, that is all right. We are happy to have you whenever you can make it. Do you have a preference which app we watch the live on? I don't have a preference, Amy. I pay more attention to YouTube because the chat is like easier on my setup to read the chat. So If you want to make sure that I see your message, then I recommend you come over on YouTube for a second. But it's not like I'm not going to ignore you if you're on TikTok. I'll try to get to your message. It's just more likely that I'll see it because it's a little bit easier for me to read on YouTube. So yeah, I watched some Marvel movies. Maya, which ones? Anything particularly good? I haven't watched Hawkeye yet because I've been busy these past few months. Oh, I remember that actually. You were talking about watching Hawkeye because you got that character Maya in it. Yeah, and you got to watch the show. What was her show called again? What is it? What's her show called? No, I can't remember. Same as Taj Mahal. I had a special place for it and it crashed. Now I have to rebuild it. Oh, Betty, that's so fun. DJ, how are you? Albert, I'm great. Welcome in. Have you gotten the Mona Lisa that's releasing October 1st? Did they send it to you? They did, yes. And I posted my review video of it if you want to check it out. I liked it. I thought it was a fun set. It's actually just sitting over there. I'm rearranging my Lego room right now, so I'm trying to find spots to put everything. The art ones especially. I have not had a wall that I've been able to hang up my art sets. So the Mona Lisa, the Batman Gotham City skyline, the Milky Way, and the Starry Night. I need to find spots to put all of those. There's our Christmas tree. I like that they use the little slope pieces this year. I think that's a nice, simple, but effective Christmas tree. Okay. Moving on. On to bag 2. Echo, that's the one, Maya. Yes, Echo is the one. There's a girl called Maya in Iron Man 3. That's right, there is. Yes, Echo is the one that I was thinking of. Can't wait to get this set, Naomi. The Winter Village sets are always so cute. They always just make you so happy, so excited for Christmas, you know? Really gets you in the holiday spirit. That's why I rebuild my entire Winter Village collection every November. It's just such a fun way to prep for Christmas. Hey, TJ, I'm rebuilding my Harry Potter rescue tower and I'm missing a couple pieces. Is there a way I can get the missing pieces? Yes. Just contact LEGO customer support and they will send you the pieces for free. In fact, there's a way that you can just do it on the website. I don't remember exactly what the webpage is, but just Google LEGO missing pieces. And there's a section on their website where you can just type in the pieces that you're missing and type in your address and they'll just send it right to you. So yeah, you can absolutely get missing pieces when there are missing pieces. There's a very easy way to get those. I watched Captain America First Avenger, Captain Marvel, Iron Man 1, 2, 3, Thor: The Dark World, and Avengers. Wow, you've been watching a lot. Nice. Oh, watching them in order. That's very cool. Winter Soldier. I love Winter Soldier. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. Such a good one, I think. Hey, DJ. Hey, Logan. Welcome in. Any plans for the holiday season? Well, let's see. The holiday season, we got to do October and Halloween stuff first, right? Can't take that away. That's Tyler's favorite season. We're throwing a Halloween party, and then we're visiting New York at the end of October, so that'll be super fun. So we got a few things in the work, yeah. As far as November, December, I don't know if we have any plans for that yet. Thank you, TJ. You're welcome, Oblivion. My pleasure. Are you ready for spooky season? Absolutely, Andy. Yes. We like to throw a themed Halloween party every year. This year's theme is gender bent Disney. So everyone's costumes are Disney gender bent. So Tyler and I are going as Anna and Elsa. So Tyler's been hard at work sewing these cool like Bridgerton style waistcoats, but in Anna and Elsa's Coronation Day colors. They're very good looking. Tyler's done a great job. We were all a little bit nervous about it because sewing that kind of a jacket is very hard inside. Tyler's never sewed before, but he is killing it, of course, because that's what Tyler always does. Almost to the point that it's frustrating that no matter what he does, he's good at it. Hi, Elliot. Welcome in. Where are you visiting? For October, we're going to be in New York. I don't think we're going to be going anywhere for the holiday season. If we do, it would just be down to Vegas, where my family is originally from, Las Vegas. Yeah, we don't have any big holiday travel plans. Are you going to see the Six musical in New York? Yes, Oblivion 6 is on our list. We're going to be seeing Wicked, 6, Death Becomes Her, and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Those are the tickets that we bought so far. I'm ready to get high on candy. Well, Greg, 'tis the season, right? Can't wait to get the set. Yes, Naomi, for sure. My boyfriend is a big fan of yours. I'm turning 23 today. Hey, happy birthday to you and Nick Gurr. Oh, you're the worst. Man. I'm getting a monster tree for his birthday today. I mean, all of that is fake now. That's all fake now. Do you think the Alpine Lodge be still available next year? How long before they usually retire? I don't know on that, actually. The Alpine Lodge could retire. No, it just came out last year. It should be around for about a year or two, I would think. Yeah. I want to get that set so bad. Well, you don't have to wait much longer. It's coming out in just a few days, October 1st. Hello there. Good evening. Hello, Martin. Welcome in. Hey, TJ. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. OMG, I heard York, so I thought you were coming to England. LOL. No, New York. I still haven't finished Winter Soldier, and I don't like it, to be honest. You know what? That's fair. Everyone can like and dislike different things. My friend, who had never seen any of the Marvel movies before, did a similar thing to you, watched all of them, and she also said that Winter Soldier was not her favorite. So maybe it's like one of those things that if you watched it when it first came out, you liked it more, and if you watched it like recently, you don't like it very much. That's one of the things she said, is because she already knew all of like the Winter Soldier stuff, so it wasn't like a surprise for her. But when we watched it when it was first coming out, it was like, what? Oh my gosh, it's Bucky, he's alive, that's crazy, you know. Maybe I'll like it in the end. Maybe. I also hate that Nick Fury guy so much. That's fair. Jess, yes, it's the post office, Jess. Hello. I wonder what is the Black Friday set is. I don't know if they're gonna have any special Black Friday set. I haven't heard anything about that. How many bags are in the post office set? 10 bags in this post office. Yes. Please show me how you got Groot on the Vespa very carefully and very delicately. It's balanced very precariously. So I'm not going to show you, because if I show you, that would mean I would have to pick it up and bring it over here, and it is a very, very delicate balance. Jathan, thank you for following. Welcome in. Winter Soldier is basically a 90s political thriller. I loved it. My best friend did not. I agree, Jess. It's like the Marvel version of Bourne, which for me was like, wow, this is awesome. I love Jason Bourne. So it was like Captain America, but as Jason Bourne. It was great. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it, which is totally fair. Totally fair. Okay, we got some kind of machine here. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Let's keep building and hopefully we'll find out. Hello there. Switch to this app. Nice, Martin. Welcome. What set are you building now? This is the Santa's Post Office that we're building right now. This is the first little book in all of the Winter Village series. Is always like the, you know, in the other ones it's like the mailbox and the tree, and it's all the little mini sub-assemblies. So that's what we're building first. For the cute post office. Oh, we got so many cute little letters to Santa. Oh, and these mail carts. It looks like this is the exact same build, just with different colors. Indeed it is. Just throw those together real quick. Another little envelope in there. Okay, we've got all these little sub-assemblies. We got the little ice fishing. We got like a mail sorter machine. We got the little mailbox with the post signs. We got the Christmas tree. And a little sled for this little elf to ride around and deliver the letters. Or collect the letters? I don't know, whichever one. Okay, end of the cute little mini book. So if you're building it like with you and your kid or something like that, they can build this mini book while you work on the big main thing. So let's keep it going. I love 90s political thrillers. I'm actually trained in the same form of martial arts that is used in both Winter Soldier and Bourne movies. Well, that's a cool brag. Nice flex, I like it. Okay, I just couldn't see all the bright colors on the box. Yeah, no worries, Kate, you're good. I don't like Captain America, so that's probably why I didn't like the movie. That's totally fair. Honestly, Captain America is not my favorite character either. He's kind of boring to me. I want a UCS scale Santa's sleigh with buildable reindeer you can buy separately. That would be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool set. You should design that as a ideas submission and send that in. Want to buy the collector's edition of Hogwarts Express, but waiting for a nice gift with purchase. Ooh, good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea with that one. What are your opinions on the UCS Jabba sail barge? Elliot, I'm not a big enough fan of Star Wars to do the UCS sail barge. Like, I did the UCS Falcon, and there are a couple other things that I might do a UCS for, but Jabba's sail barge isn't one of them. I think it's a very nice looking set, and I can see why everyone's so excited about it, but personally, I probably won't end up getting it. But that's just me and my medium Star Wars fandom, you know? I only like Thor and Iron Man and Captain Marvel. Okay, that's fair. With an optional Rudolph, Greg, yes. Give an optional nose build. I will forever stand by Iron Man 3 being one of the best Marvel films. I mean, that is a hot take. I will give you that. I don't know if I would say it's one of the best Marvel films in my opinion, but I definitely don't think it's as bad as a lot of people gave it the reputation for. Like, it wasn't that bad of a movie. A lot of people hated on it, I thought, unnecessarily. I have all 4 Groots now, but I need to get the second Vespa to do it. Oh, nice. I'm excited for the Star Wars set coming out. Yeah, Tyler, the UCS, the one we were just talking about. Jabba's sail barge. A lot of people are really excited for it, and I totally understand why. Yeah, if I was a bigger Star Wars fan, I would probably be very excited about it too, because it does look like a nice set. Iron Man 3 was okay, but I found it a bit boring. My brother kept saying it was horrible, but I kind of liked it. Yeah, that's fair. Iron Man 3 wasn't bad. It was just the placement of it that didn't make much sense. That's fair. I get that. It's definitely not up the Millennium Falcon, but if you love Return of the Jedi, yeah. See, I think it's absolutely one of those kind of sets that if you love what it's from, then you're going to love the set. I feel like there's a lot of sets that LEGO comes out with that I'm like, the set itself, not the most interesting to me. But if you're someone who's a huge fan of the source material, like, for example, the classic TV series Batmobile, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. For me, I'm like, yeah, it's a decent build. It's not a bad build. But if you're not a huge fan of the original, then it's probably not going to be as exciting for you, because mostly it's the nostalgia or it's loving the thing that it comes from, you know? And there's tons of LEGO builds that are like that. That the builds are fine, but really the reason people love it is because they love the source material. And I don't love Star Wars enough to spend that much money on a Jabba sail barge. And I also don't have anywhere that I would put it, so. I think Iron Man 3 did a great job of showing Tony Stark's power without the suit in the first half. Elliot, that's why I liked it too, because yeah, it did. It showed that the thesis of Iron Man 3 was Tony Stark is Iron Man, even without the suit. it was answering the question that Captain America asked in the Avengers movie. Yeah, big man in a suit of armor. Take that off and what are you? It was showing, yeah, what is he when you take off his suit of armor? He had to do so much of the movie without his suit and prove that he is still a superhero even without it. So I liked it for the character development for that aspect of it. The UCS AT-AT is truly minifig scale and the Razor Crest. Yes, they are. They're very cool builds. I liked Ant-Man 3 more than 1 and 2. Okay, nice. I want this post office set, but I'm going to get the Holiday Main Street first since it's retiring. That's smart, Jess. Always got to keep a lookout on when these sets are retiring, because you don't want to miss out on one, and this one will be around for a while. What were your views on Rocket Raccoon? I was so disappointed after I finished it. I never built it, so I don't have any personal experience, but I never really wanted to build it because he looked a little bit creepy to me. Didn't look like he was the best built of the figures. Honestly, brick built figures are super, super hit or miss. I feel like it's really hard to do them well. There are a few that do get done really well, like the Groots. I feel like the buildable Groots are done really well. But there are several of them, like the Chewbacca one, and the Rocket is another one where they just look weird. They just kind of look off and creepy. So I did not ever get that one. Does this come out for insiders early? Kate, I don't think so. I think these two both come out October 1st for everyone. I could be wrong. So if anyone knows other information besides that, please let me know. But that's my understanding at this point. Like the stream! Yeah, Jess, thank you. Thank you for being my hype person. Because heaven knows I don't do it enough for myself. Before I started watching the Marvel movies, I watched Infinity Wars and Endgame first. Okay, so you kind of went backwards then. I mean, those are great movies, so good choices to start with. I'm getting the D&D and Jaws set for my birthday, Elliot. Those are amazing sets. I love both of those. Great choices. I hated the Peter guy because they were about to take off the gauntlet and then he ruined it. He ruined everything. I hate him so much. Yeah, there's a lot of that. And I agree with that because it's like, dude, like you couldn't control your emotions for 5 seconds for the sake of the entire world. And yeah, he did mess it all up. Peter Quill is a complicated character. There's a lot of very valid critiques on Peter Quill, I think. I want a buildable Treebeard. Ooh, that'd be cool, Greg. Hello, everyone again. Hello, Never Too Old. Does this come out for insiders early? Yeah, Kate, I do not think it does. I'm pretty sure it's just all coming out on October 1st for everyone. Is that Groot riding your Vespa on yourself? It is. It's Groot and Venom Groot riding it. Can we see your Star Wars Lego? I don't have very many. I've got the UCS Falcon, and I've got some right there, and then I've got a couple of the dioramas, but that's really it. I don't have a ton of Star Wars Lego. I have room for the sail barge if you need me to store it for you. All right, perfect. What's up, DJ? What's the build? Hello, Tyler. The post office, Santa's post office, the Winter Village collection. I feel like Lego's kind of slacking lately. There's not a big variety or super cool sets out right now. Tyler, what are you talking about? I honestly don't even know how to respond to that because it's so crazy to me. There's so many huge, awesome sets out and so many cool little sets. Like, they've been doing so many things lately. Like, what are you hoping that they would have right now that they don't, Tyler? They've been releasing so many things. 100% creepy. Raccoon was so disappointed, looking forward to it, and then finished and hated it. Oh, yeah. Hi, Shane. Hello, Meg. Bro, all my feed is Christmas. That's just what happens this time of year. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, was I supposed to do some stuff on the bottom? I totally was, wasn't I? but in my haste, I just skipped right over it. Yeah. Okay, no problem. We'll throw those on. I was thinking that these felt a little bit fragile. Okay, bag 3 is done. I hate they turned him into a lovesick puppy. Yeah. Does this come out for... Oh, yeah, saw that. I genuinely forgot Star-Lord was Peter. I thought you were on about Peter Parker. I was so lost. Nah, Peter Quill. Peter got maybe want to cry for real. I paused the movie and had to rethink why. Like, he couldn't wait 1 second. It's not like his girlfriend was going to come back. True. He had to ruin it for everyone. Yeah. A lot of people had a lot of strong feelings about Peter Quill for that. Lego Elden Ring would be amazing. That would be pretty interesting, yeah. TJ, if I told you a friend of mine bought Barad-dûr day 1 and still hadn't finished it, would you be surprised asking for a friend? I guess I wouldn't be surprised. I would just be sad. Sad for him, mostly. I love the Wicked Lego sets. And you, mate, I thought that they were well done considering their target demographic was for young kids, like they're aged 7 and up. So like for that, I think they did a good job. I was a little bit disappointed that they weren't bigger scale, that they didn't make any like really big epic like collectors type ones. Because there's a lot of adults that love Wicked. Wicked came out, what, 2001, 2002, something like that. Wicked has been around for over 20 years, so a lot of the really big fans of Wicked who were young when it came out are like now in their 30s and 40s even. So I think they could have, and probably should have, done some more adult style sets. They could have done the kid ones too, but I wish they had at least one epic adult Wicked set. Here's our Santa. The new Santa that we've had for a few years. Got the, I was going to go to the overhead camera to show you, but we don't have it. Got the dual molded boots and everything on there. He was like, if I'm going to suffer, everyone's going to suffer too. Yeah, he wasn't really thinking clearly, unfortunately. Since not joining the live much, I've taken up a new hobby, reading, but I'm going to try to join more. Well, Elliot, we would love to see you around more, but also, reading, that's a good thing to do. I'm not going to fault you for that. I love Spider-Man, but I didn't like him in No Way Home and may like they're dumb for trying to save villains. I see. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of part of what makes Peter Parker so great, though, is that he's just like such a genuinely good person and he just wants to help everyone. And even though people were villains or made bad choices, he still wants to like help them. And that's part of what makes him great, I think. He doesn't give up on people, Why are superheroes dumb? Like, why are they so against killing? Like, would you rather the villain to kill 1 million people than you just kill them and 1 million people survive? That's a good point. I think as far as Peter Parker goes, though, like, he never experienced them as villains. He was meeting them for the first time. And so he was like, well, maybe we can help you. Maybe we can save you, I think that's a nice, noble thing to do. Thanos, on the other hand, yeah, like, no, he literally is trying to kill half the universe, so he can go. I'm reading Game of Thrones books, and while the show is my favorite show of all time, the books are something else. Okay. Maybe I'll have to check them out. Well, Lego has so many cool sets, right, Betty? I agree. Hogwarts Castle is dope. It is my favorite set, and I'm doing a big 19,000 piece expansion project with it. It's taking a very long time, but I'm excited to keep working on it and getting it going because it's going to be quite awesome. Oh, that goes down there. Okay. They didn't want his help, though. They betrayed him. I mean, yeah, but he didn't know that. He didn't know they were going to betray him. Peter's just an empath. Oh, yeah, he's just a soft boy. He's just a nice, sweet, soft boy. I think it's really great that young boys have an example of a superhero who's also still kind and empathetic and caring and wants to try to help people and doesn't just try to answer everything with violence. I think that's a great thing for young boys to have today. I mean, I do feel bad for people, but I don't like taking risks. Fair. Trusting villains or people with powers. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of the MCU is about, right? Is, like even the superheroes with their powers. People are like, we can't trust you. The Sokovia Accords and that whole debacle. It gets complicated, for sure. Are you going to display Santa's post office after you got done building it? Yes, it will go with the rest of my Winter Village display. Well, not yet, because I have to wait for November to build the rest of my Winter Village display. Since we're only in September still, we got to get through Halloween before I can put these out in our front room. So the post office will just probably sit in here, just on a shelf or something, until November. And then we will start busting out the Christmas display, and it will go in the front room. And I start building the rest. The rest of the Winter Village. Okay, but can you really trust a lizard who turned himself into a lizard and wants to turn everyone into a lizard? He's ugly to the lizard. I mean, he was ugly, but if we're saying that we don't trust people just because they're ugly, then I think we got some big problems, right? I'm going to watch Agatha All Along tomorrow. Have you seen any of it? Yes, Elliot, I watched the first 2 episodes. I liked the first 2 episodes. I thought they were super fun. It seems like they're going to take the show in some really fun, interesting directions, and I am excited to see more. I think it could be a very cool show. Hello, Mr. Lammy Lamb. Who would win, Gorilla, Grodd, or Mojo Jojo? I certainly do not know the answer to that question. I don't follow either of those fandoms well enough to know who would win. Radio is my fave set at the moment. Sound breaking. Can I put my phone in it? Yeah, that radio one is super cool. That one is still on my list to get because I haven't been able to just yet, but I thought they did a really, really nice job with it. No, I meant because he looks scary, not because I wouldn't trust someone who's ugly. I'm just saying he looked scary and terrifying. Yeah, but maybe someone who's scary and terrifying can secretly be a good person. You never know. Peter sees the best in everyone, even when they don't see the best in themselves. And I think that's a very admirable quality. Everyone is beautiful, but just saying the lizard was scary, okay? I know, I'm just teasing you about that. Also, Heartstopper Season 3 is out soon. Need to watch it beforehand. I have only seen a little bit of Heartstopper, but I've heard really good things about it. So once I can get through 20 million other shows that I'm trying to watch, maybe we'll get to Heartstopper one of these days. There's just so much good TV these days, guys. It's hard to watch all of it. Oh, using those little stars for the candle. I've never seen anyone do that before. That's cute. I like that. He wasn't a good person, though. I mean, he was to begin with. He just got corrupted. And what if he had been a good person, but Peter hadn't given him a chance? If he just killed him right off the bat and it turned out he could have been a good person if he had had the chance? Isn't it better to give people a chance to be good than just decide right off the bat that they can't be? These are the deep philosophical questions that we ask on my Lego building live streams. Nature of good and evil and, easy topics like that. I believe Spider-Man is trustworthy, but if I see a man dressed as a spider crawling up a wall towards me, I'm running so fast, LOL. Yeah, you know what? I think I would probably do the same. If I saw a guy walking up the side of the wall dressed as a spider, I would probably have some concerns. I'm terrified of spiders too. Like they've been my biggest fear, so I'd be running to the moon. See, and then you'd be running away from such a nice guy. Hi TJ, hi WF Mike, welcome in. Have you done the orange G-Wagon set? I have not done that one, Matt. No. Looks like a cool one, but I haven't been able to do it. Did you hear the Lego F1 collection is being announced in November? I did hear about the F1 collection. Yeah, sounds like a very cool team up. Hello, your thoughts on the new modular coming out this December/January? I have not seen any official announcements on the modular yet, but I love the modular series. It is my favorite series. I collect all of them. I'm trying to collect all of them. Right now I have all of them but 3. I'm only missing 3 in my modular collection. So whatever it is, I will be getting it. Australia's my biggest fear because of the spiders. Yeah, that's fair. I'd probably die if I see a huge spider. I might too. Have you heard of the F1 collection? Yes, Vahal, I have. Yeah, it sounds super cool. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. I'm going to get some sleep. My schedule's in pieces, but I'll see you next live. All right, Elliot, take care. See you next time. Ignoring the TikTok comments. No, Matt, I am trying to bounce back and forth, but I am prioritizing YouTube just because they're easier to see. The way my setup is, the layout is much easier to read the YouTube ones. So I'm trying to bounce back and forth, but, you can only do so much. I wish they had do sets from the show Once Upon a Time. That would have been cool, yeah. Yeah, it would have. There's a lot of great shows right now. I had to install an app to keep track of what I'm watching. Yeah, you know what? That's a good problem to have, though, right? Isn't it great that we live in a time when there are so many good shows to watch that we can't keep track of all of the good shows? Instead of back in the day when they were like, oh man, there's nothing good on. There's only like 2 good shows out these days. That was rough. When like all of the good shows would go on their summer hiatus and we had to had nothing good to watch during the summer. That was bad timing, because during the summer is when you had your free time and you wanted to watch more shows. It's 2:20 a.m. for me right now. Ooh, that's late. Staying up. Came here from TikTok. Hi. Hello, Mike. Welcome in. I finished the Nightmare Before Christmas Lego set yesterday. That is a good one. I loved building that set. It was super, super fun. Happy building. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Rob, thanks for following. Glad to have you in. Yeah, sorry to anyone who's over on TikTok if I'm not getting to the chat quick enough for you. If I miss your chat, I do apologize. over here, I've got like YouTube and Twitch and all these other comments are like streamlined into one easy to read place. So I usually prioritize those ones. So if you want to join those chats, if you want to make sure I see your message, I would love to have you over on YouTube. But I will try to get to the TikTok ones also. It was all reruns in the summer. Yeah, it was, right? I don't really like shows. I kind of find them boring. I prefer cartoons like Steven Universe and Ninjago. Steven Universe and Ninjago are shows. They're TV shows. Shows are just anything that's a TV show with episodes. You know, it's not a movie. So you just prefer animated shows, which is fair. But they're still shows. And Adventure Time. Ooh, Adventure Time is a good one. Christmas is coming early this year. It is indeed, Jaden. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You should come hang out tonight. We're having people. We're watching a movie or something. Avatar: Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. Those would be good sets too. Yeah. I'm so important if a show doesn't impress me in 2 seconds, I just give on it, to be honest. So impatient. Okay, yeah. I try to give a show 2 episodes because often the first episode of a show, they're still like trying to get everything sorted and figured out, and they're trying to, make it work. So I try to give a show 2 episodes because the first episode sometimes struggles. Except I am the kind of person, I will admit, that like even if a show isn't super impressing me in the first few episodes, I just am like, well, I started, so now I guess I might as well find out what happens next, even if it's not the best. Like the one I did that recently with was Palm Beach on Apple TV. Apple TV in general has been having some of the best shows, but this one in particular, for some reason, just like wasn't as good as they normally are. In my opinion, it wasn't their best work. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't quite as good as they usually have been doing lately. Where was this supposed to go? What? There's 2 of these somewhere? Is that inside? Sorry, guys. Oh, yes, it is inside. Darn it. Missed a couple things. Are these all extra pieces? That's so many extras. But they're all unique, so. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah. Extra pieces. On to the next bag. Okay. Not a show with real life people. Yeah, that's fair. I watched The Penguin last night. So good. I have heard good things about that one, Mike. It's on my list. I like The Flash, but not movie. The show with 9 seasons. Yes, the show on CW, The Flash. Yeah, The Flash movie that recently came out was so bad. So bad. Are you going to finish this build today? Probably not finish it today. Oh, it's already 5:30? Jeez. Yeah, so not going to finish it today. In fact, this is probably my last bag. The last bag probably should have been my last bag, to be honest. But we'll just finish bag 5, and then that'll leave the rest for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be able to finish this set and also build the delivery truck. So that will be our plan moving forward. Yeah, Ariana Grande voice. I certainly cannot do the Ariana Grande voice, so I won't even try that impression. Well, only 4 seasons were good. That's fair. I only like seasons 1, 2, 3, and 5, but it had 9 seasons. I did not realize it had so many. I knew that it was a pretty long show, but I didn't realize it was that long. We're in the same time zone. LOL. Oh, nice, Mike. Honestly, it wasn't worth watching the last 4 seasons. They were horrible. Ooh, okay. The Flash was good. Mike, are you talking about The Flash the movie or The Flash the TV show? I heard there might be some more Lord of the Rings sets. That is the rumor. Yep, and if there are, I will be first in line to buy them. I love those Lord of the Rings sets. So cool. So we got our fingers crossed for that. I'm always excited for any more Lord of the Rings sets. I like the cute little snow building up on the window pane here. It's pretty cute. I think I stopped The Flash during season 6. The last 4 seasons were messy and bad. Ugh, fair. The show. Okay, I was gonna say, Mike, if you thought the Flash movie was good, ugh, we have a disagreement there. Thinking of getting the 2 recent Lord of the Rings sets, you should. They're great ones. I'm assuming by that you mean Barad-dûr and Rivendell. They're both fantastic. And I definitely would recommend them to anyone who's a fan of Lord of the Rings. Arrow was great until it got awful. I think you could say that for a lot of things. It was great until it wasn't. I only watched a few episodes of The Arrow, then I got removed from Netflix. No, the movie was awful. Yeah, it truly was so bad. So bad. I always watch the Ghost show, like Ghost Hunter and Ghost Adventure. Those are fun. Get some little spooky times in there, especially this time of year. Yeah, I'm down for that. No, they removed one of the main characters from season 1 in The Flash. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Yes, I just wish they do the Hobbit sets. They used to do the Hobbit sets back when the Hobbit movies were, still a thing and coming out. But, once the movies stopped coming out, they stopped doing the sets. That's what usually happens. I think they could do a few cool Hobbit sets, but honestly, like, the Hobbit movies were just not as good as the Lord of the Rings movies. So I'm sure there's a part of it that's like they have to go off of what they think is going to be more marketable and what's going to do better for sales. And, from a marketing perspective, The Hobbit just did not quite hit the way Lord of the Rings did. Like, villains were horrible, but I would have been fine with that if they didn't remove that character. Okay. I've been watching The Circle. That's my guilty pleasure. My husband likes The Circle. So I've seen a little bit of it with him, and it is so messy. Oh, man. That show's a bit of a trip. Cisco. Oh, actually, I remember Cisco. Yeah. After he left, I wanted to cry. He was one of my favorite characters. I did watch a few episodes of The Flash, and I do remember Cisco. I didn't know that he left. I wonder if that was like the actor had other stuff he wanted to do, or like what was going on with that. Because, you never know. Sometimes the actors get other jobs or, whatever else. Or like on Lost, when they killed off Libby and Ana Lucia because the actresses got DUIs. That was some drama. Also, they got old villains back for season 9, but they were like all weak, like extreme, like the villain for season 3. So weak in season 9. Well, I guess they were just running out of ideas. They could with the new Lord of the Rings film based on The Hunt for Gollum. Oh, that's true. They could do some cool sets with that. I definitely would not be mad about that. It's fun. I'm in love with the twins on the new season. I don't think we've watched any of the new season. We watched the one where the guy who was catfishing as the girl won it. I don't remember anyone on that show's names. Yeah, that's the one that I watched some of, not very much. Also, Killer Frost and Caitlyn have like two different bodies, and they killed Killer Frost and then Caitlyn. I mean, I do not know what you're talking about because I haven't watched that show, but it sounds complicated. And then they replace Caitlyn with another character that is Caitlyn's body. That just sounds crazy. It's looking like the old gang for Lord of the Rings could be coming back. That would be cool. I know all 4 of the Hobbits are going to be at the Salt Lake City convention, FanX, this weekend. All 4 of the Hobbits are going to be there, which is pretty cool. I should have gotten tickets to get a photo with them, but I didn't, and now they're sold out. So I like the colors they used on the set. I do too. It's nice. And I like the way they did these like curved edges for the roof, for the snow. I think it looks nice and natural. I also hate the new Nora so much, like the old Nora from season 1 or season 5. Wow. I don't know why my eyes thought that was a 1. There's new Nora and she's like Iris instead of Barry. I don't even know. I don't know what those things that you're saying mean, but sounds very important. I love the balloon. They have the hot air balloon fiesta next month in Albuquerque. Oh yeah, I've wanted to go to that in Albuquerque. Not even just to ride in a balloon, but just to see it. It looks cool. Pictures that I've seen at least. But yes, I do like this little hot air balloon. It is super cute. It's also kind of interesting because in the Lego leaks and rumors that were going around for a while, people thought that this set was going to just be a hot air balloon. Like the leaks were like saying Winter Village hot air balloon. Like it wasn't, people didn't know that it was going to be a post office for a while. So it was kind of funny seeing they just latched onto the hot air balloon part of it and didn't know that that was only one small part of what this set actually is. One very small part, actually. It's mostly not a hot air balloon. Verify to continue. TikTok, you're killing me. This is why I've been ditching you lately. You do all these dumb things. Yo, how's the build so far? It's pretty good. H-dubs, it's a good build so far. It's a cute little post office build we got going. Nothing too crazy so far, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, curious. All my Lego sets come in plastic bags. Yours are in paper. I'm a nerd, just wondering why. So Betty, Lego is trying to convert all of their packaging to recyclable. So they're trying to move everything to like cardboard and paper and stuff. They've been in the process of doing this for a while now. So it just depends on which factory your sets come from, whether they're going to be in plastic or paper bags. Eventually, their plan is to have everyone in paper bags, but they've been doing it like in phases. So if you're in the US, then you're likely getting plastic bags because they're coming from different factories. The ones that I get sent early in advance from Lego come from the Europe factories, so they have the paper bags already. But even me, when I buy stuff here in the US, they are still in the plastic bags as well. So yeah, eventually we will all have the paper bags. Nice, thank you. You're welcome, Betty. The balloon is amazing. So many people though. Balloon glow. Oh yes. Try to comment on every TikTok vid for engagement. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I have been noticing. I've been noticing your comments. It is greatly appreciated. Also, the Speed Force turned evil, took form of Barry's dead mom. Okay. More forces in the Speed Force try to kill all of them. That is stuff that I don't even know what it is. So, sounds crazy though. Those TV writers, they gotta do something to keep people hooked. If you're gonna have a show for 9 seasons about a speedster, you're gonna have to do some crazy stuff to keep it interesting. Just like in the comic books. Little coffee machine there. Fun. Hello, everyone. Hello, GB Models. Welcome in. Team Flash celebrated Caitlin's death, and they weren't sad. Wait. Okay. Well, I don't know anything about Caitlin, so I don't know why that would be. My favorite Lego TikToker. Hey, Mike. Thanks. Very nice of you. I'm trying my best. We're trying to do stuff. Do you have the new spaceship from Guardians of the Galaxy? I do actually have the new one. I have not built it though, because I am saving that one in its box because I think that it might end up becoming kind of valuable because it's the only set that Adam Warlock is going to come in, as far as we know. And I have a feeling that Adam Warlock minifigure might end up being valuable one day. So that's my hope anyway. I think the Speed Force gives Barry his powers. Caitlin helped Barry, and she was there since the very first episode. And they weren't sad about her death? That's weird. Currently building Lego Home Alone. Wanted to get it before I couldn't. Betty, that is such a good set. I'm glad you got it early because it sells out every year for Christmas. But I will say, if you're not too far into it, you might want to take a pause on building it because it's got 24 bags and it makes a perfect advent calendar build. To build 1 bag per day for the whole Christmas season is a super fun way to build it. That's the way I built mine. It was so enjoyable because only building 1 bag per day made me really slow down and enjoy each bag. So I got to like savor each little detail, you know? I'm not saying you have to do it that way, of course, but I really enjoy building it that way. Does your hubby ever build with you? Yeah, he's helped me with a few builds. He helped me build the Hogwarts castle and the Disney castle. Sometimes we'll both get a set at the same time and, you know, just build together. Oh, he also helped me build the Milky Way one that I did with him and a couple of our friends. So yeah, he likes Lego. He's not like Lego crazy the way I am, but he likes Lego. Hi DJ, hi Gary. Okay, now I'll see I'll slow my roll. Okay, nice. Yeah, of course, you know, you do you. Build the way you want to build, but I had a lot of fun building it as an advent calendar. It was a good time. Oh no, I missed something again. Ugh. Why do I keep missing things? Where are these two? go Drat. Oh, well, that's should be a pretty easy fix at least. Okay, bag 5 is done. We are halfway through the build. There are 10 bags in this set, and that is where we are going to end today. So there's the start of the exterior of the post office. Interior's got some cute little areas in it going. Got these cute little sub-assemblies over here. We got Santa and 2 elves. And that is where we will leave off for today. Tomorrow we will continue with bag 6, and we will build the rest of this, bags 6 through 10, and we will build the post office Santa's delivery truck. Yeah, so that's coming up tomorrow. So make sure that you hit that follow button. If you're watching the replay, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the live stream over here on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you so much for joining. I love having you here. I don't know if I'll be able to do TikTok tomorrow because I am streaming with the camera that is normally my overhead camera. So I probably won't be on TikTok tomorrow. So if you want to see the finish of this, make sure you head over to YouTube or Twitch where I've got my main stream feeds set up currently. Let's see. Have you watched Steven Universe or Adventure Time? I have. Yeah, they're cute. They're cute shows. What's the top Lego set you never got but regret? Minus the original Taj Mahal. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean sets. Those ones were so cool, and I regret not getting those. So glad I finally got to catch a live stream. Me too, Mike. Thanks. More and more. Hey there. Hello. You were just logging in for the end of our live stream. I saw the Home Alone set today. Really wanted it, but it's too expensive. It is an expensive one. It is a really nice one, but it is expensive for sure. So cute. Thank you, Danny. I agree. It's a nice one. Bye, Joseph. Bye, everyone. Thank you again for joining. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow back here on our YouTube or Twitch live streams to finish this, build this, and then keep sticking around because we've got the Legend of Zelda Deku Tree coming up. We've got the Parisian Street coming up. We've got a lot of good builds. So yeah, we will